Options. The first thing to talk about is options. So, if you're currently in a job that you don't like, what sort of possibilities are open to you at the moment? Let's break these down into 6 different variations. Number 1. The first option is to do the same job in the same company but with different conditions. Some people don't like one or two things about their job or company, and then they decide they want to change career. However, it can often be a better idea to resolve any problem that you're having first by respectfully speaking to your manager or supervisor and negotiating better conditions. Then, if you're still unhappy after the changes, maybe it's time to move on. The second option is to do the same job in a different company. If you still like your work and what it involves on a day-to-day basis, you could find a similar company with better conditions and do the same work for them. This is a relatively simple process, as you probably won't need to do a lot of upskilling and should be able to maintain a similar status in the new work environment. Option 3 involves doing the same job but in a different industry. For example, if you're a project manager in the IT industry, you may like to consider being a project manager in the pharmaceutical industry. This will involve similar work but allow you to enjoy a new perspective. Option 4 involves doing a different job in the same company. This is a good idea for people who want a new challenge but enjoy working in their current environment. Many people who are good at their technical job get offers to go into management positions. This is a good example of staying in the same company but doing a different job. Another example of this would be to change from working as a sales assistant or a sales manager to working as a human resources assistant or a human resources manager. Option 5 involves doing a different job in a different company. This is fairly self-explanatory. For example, you could be working as a civil engineer and then you decide to go into media production. However, a word of caution. This is a challenging step for many people as they have to learn a completely different set of technical skills for a new job in a new industry. Typically, it takes a long time and a reduction in income should be expected. The last option refers to doing a different job in a different industry. For example, if you decide that you no longer want to be a doctor, you could change industries and work as a medicine lecturer in university. This would mean that you're working in a different industry and in a different job, but still using the skills you've learned throughout your career. There are your 6 options, which I hope have introduced you to some new possibilities.